mentioned about looking at GCC not just as a cost center, but as a profit center. Could you elaborate a little bit on that?
Yeah, so a lot of GCCs that were set up as cost centers created a nuanced friction, so to speak, with headquarters and demand managers back home, right? In the sense, why are these costs high? Why is this additional investment needed in this GCC? Since there wasn't any direct costing, a lot of the costs were allocated based on either headcount being utilized by, let's say, the finance department, and you use 20 people, and HR uses 10 people, and so all the overheads are being, allocated in some manner that not everybody agreed to. Many of the newer GCCs are established as profit centers where they have a bill rate, and rightfully so. Their bill rate should be lower than a market rate by about 15 to 20%, because if you're working with a provider, you'd be paying for their 15 to 20% margin over and beyond all their costs per resource that they were putting and deploying on your team. So that is a fair benchmark, but then you have a bill rate. Now that gives the GCC a sense of freedom to drive efficiencies and perhaps make investments in local technologies and local exploration, with, of course, the approvals of the area and functional leaders back at corporate. The other aspect of profit center, which is very, very unique and rather new and being used by a few of the really sharp companies, is where the geography is not a considered factor at all.